Welcome to the cottage. My name's Hannah, and if you're new around here, congratulations. You found me on a restart. It has been a while since I have filmed my knitting podcast slash crochet slash sewing crafting podcast. Yes, it's been a while, clearly, from my awkward rambling. A lot has happened, so if you're new here, welcome. If you're a viewer who's stuck around during this very long hiatus, welcome back. Hi, how are you? How's it been going? I've forgotten how to do this, clearly, but something made me start again, so here we are. Let's do a quick little catch-up. We have moved, so I don't even remember, quite honestly, when I filmed the last podcast, but I know most of them were filmed back in Texas. We're now in North Carolina. That's a big move. We moved twice since then, actually, several states. But we're here now. We love it. We have no intentions of going anywhere. I love the crafting scene here, and I love the creativity I have here. And we just love the area, me and my husband, in general. It's beautiful. The scenery is breathtaking every single day. It changes, and it just fills my heart so much, and I just love it. But that's not why you're here. You're not here to hear me ramble. You're here to hear about knitting, crochet, and sewing. Hopefully, if you are here to hear me ramble, congratulations. You've got quite a bit in store. Since it has been a while, I thought it would be a really good idea to just kind of go through and show what I have completed for 2021. As far as big stuff, I did do quite a few gift knits, so I don't have any of those. I am referencing my Ravelry pages because it's been a year. It's been a long year, so memory and things like that, this is why I have to reference things because I have no memory. So the first thing that I finished, according to Ravelry, and we're going to say finished because I do wear it, but it's not technically finished, is and I'm going to butcher the name, so I apologize to anyone who speaks this language, and I don't remember what language it is. I want to say it's Norwegian, but I could be wrong, so even that I'm not 100% on. The name of the pattern is Scummering or Nightfall by Scandier Knits or Ellie. It is this beautiful pattern of color work with these lovely little tree and snow details, and I decided to do it in the a blue gradient. It's Holstgarn. I don't remember all the details, but I will link my project page in the show notes, and I will be putting the show notes on my blog as well. But I loved it. This was a great pattern. I love her color work patterns. They're so easy to follow, and I always hit gauge without swatching, so I kind of love that, even though, yes, I know I should swatch. I don't take the time. I just want to get into the project. But yes, this is great. I did my first steek, and I super was worried about it unraveling, even though this is Holst and it's super rustic and super sticky, and it's basically designed for this. But I did go through and painstakingly tack down a ribbon over the exposed steek stitches just to be on the safe side, because I was worried I did something wrong. Not that there was anything wrong with the technique or the pattern. It's a me problem. I still want to go back, and I have the ribbon for it and everything, and add a ribbon here for where I'm putting the buttons, and add a ribbon on the other side to stabilize the buttonholes. These are little finishing details that I've seen other knitters do, And I love the idea of reinforcing my knits and my makes to make sure that they will last as long as they should. I think I've really gotten into sustainable clothing, slow fashion, things like that. It's always kind of been at my heart, but I didn't really know what it was. It wasn't ever really like an official name for it until probably the last couple of years. And I love it. I love making clothes that will last forever. You know, as long as you take care of them, right? That's part of the thing. And so I think adding those finishing details to help the garment in the long run, great idea, and I want to do it. Like I said, I do still wear this. I kind of wear it like as an open face cardigan until I finish the buttons. But once I finish the buttons, whew, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Love it. And that leads into one of the next makes, which I dubbed my leftover fade. So it's just it's the Find Your Fade, not Find Your Fade. What is this? So Faded by Andrea Mowry. Basically because I didn't realize how far this Holst yarn was going to go. I had so much left over. I made another sweater and I still have some left over too. I'm probably gonna make a hat at some point to match these sweaters. It's just, that's just how much I have. So yes, same gradient changes. I love this little garter stitch detail on the shoulders. I know some people leave that out. I think I also left it very boxy. But yeah, this yarn is the yarn that I can't get rid of because there's just so much of it. I only ordered 2 balls of each color, and I thought that would be just enough for the one colorwork sweater because colorwork always uses a lot of yarn. But no, I had enough for a whole nother sweater, and I still have quite a bit left over. So it's the yarn that just keeps giving because it was very affordable too, which I absolutely love. Quality yarn that 100% wool, so it's going to last if you take care of it well. And it just keeps giving too. It's great. So this is one of my favorite sweaters now. I wear it all the time. I usually wear it with like a tank top underneath because it's not colorwork, it is very thin. I don't know if you can see that. It's very thin, but it's great. It's perfect during like the fall or spring when it's still pretty cool here, but it's not super, super cold. Although I will wear it in the winter too because sometimes it gets a little warm inside, so it's kind of nice to have that, like a tank top underneath with this sweater on top, and then you're just kind of perfect and comfy. And my husband says it's my most professional looking sweater, so I thought that was kind of a really nice compliment. But yeah, this one gets a lot of wear already. Very awesome. Next, we have a smaller project, and I did have to dig these out of the wash bin. So they're a little dingy, and they're socks. So, you know, that's fun. But I made myself, I should probably, hold on, you're a professional, Hannah, right? Do you even remember how to use sock blockers? I don't remember how to use sock blockers. I just almost put this on backwards. Oh, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, we have the I Heart Bees pattern, and this time I did do it in a bright sunny yellow. Yellow is becoming one of my favorite colors. This just, I just love it. So I've done this pattern before. I did it with a different yarn, but I loved it so much. I really enjoyed knitting it. It's a cable pattern, and it just does this simple honeycomb effect. And I had this yellow yarn with the black tweed, and I was like, this is just perfect for these socks. And I love these socks. They fit really well. So I had to do them again. So here they are with my yellow tweedy yarn. I believe this is, the yarn is, did I not? Okay, No, I did. I did not put it in here. Good job, Hannah. Yeah, good. Awesome. So I think it's less traveled yarn. I don't remember for sure. I will update my Ravelry and again add that project in the notes. I'll try to link everything I can down to like color, pattern, everything in both Ravelry and not. I know it's an ongoing issue that I won't put my opinion in, but there we go. Those are the I Love Bee socks. And then my last major make that I can share because it's not a gift knit is the Chuck sweater. So this is the Chuck sweater by Andy Satterland. Y'all know who she is. This sweater's been around for a while. It's a crop sweater, so I can only usually wear it with like my high-waisted skirts, or maybe I did this really cute thing. I'll see if I can find a picture where I like layered like a longer flowy top under it. It looked very modern, which wasn't what I was going for when I was making this sweater. I was definitely going for more of a vintage feel, which it definitely has, and I love it. It's so comfortable and it fits so well, and I just love this sweater so much. It's just everything I wanted. So this is in the Knit Picks Andy's wool of the Andes worsted in the Creme Brulee colorway. Like I said, yellow is quickly becoming one of my favorite colors, and I wear this sweater as much as I can. Anytime I have a high-waisted anything, this sweater is on my body. It's just so warm and cozy, and it has all the feels. I made it as a great layering piece, and it goes with so many of my collared dresses. I love it. It's awesome. So those are my major makes from 2021 that are knitting. Well, I didn't crochet any of those, but that's okay. I did make some really big sewing projects. If that's a video y'all want to see, let me know down in the comments here. I would love to know that. But then I thought I would also go and show what I'm currently working on. So one of the pieces I'm currently working on is the Galway sweater. Let's see if I can get the details of that. Galway pullover by Kathy Zimmerman. Excuse me. It is also Knit Picks full of the Andes worsted in the Shire Heather colorway. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. This is the back. It is this beautiful cable. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let's try to get that in there. Beautiful, beautiful cable work. Love it so much. It's great. It's awesome. I just finished the front last night and I need to start on the sleeves. I'm taking my time with this just because it is so enjoyable, and I don't want to let these cables go yet. They're so pretty. But I'm very excited to finish this also because it is winter and I kind of want to finish it before this winter is over, so I get a chance to wear it. I also plan to use this as a layering piece, but it's much longer. So you can see it is like way longer than the Chuck. Probably twice as long. But it's just, I mean, you need different sweaters for different things. So filling my cable sole. We love it. We love it. The next one that I am almost finished with, and I probably could have finished in 2021, but I didn't, are these Fluorite Socks. So this is the Fluorite Socks. It is by Andrea Mary. I thought it was, but I just wanted to double check. I am doing the knee length version, and I am just trying to use all my scraps that I've had from socks over the years. So I am so close. I'm on the ribbing, guys. So I've only got like 7 centimeters left, which is great. just all the delicious colors in here. Let's see if I can remember them all. So I know this is Out of My Vulcan Mind. I don't remember who it's by. This is a Ella Ray color, I believe. I've got some Barn Owl Yarns color in here. Oh, I don't remember who this is by, but I could look it up. And I don't remember who this is by either, but I could also look it up. And then also, the last one is also another Barn Owl Yarns color. So I've got a lot of Texas dyers in here, so I kind of like that too. Just a really, because he doesn't want some stripy, fadey, scrappy knee socks, right? Because everybody needs that in their life. Those are my current works in project. Works in progress. Works in project. Yeah, it's been a while. I think that's the gist of it for this quick catch up. I'll probably only do this about once a month. I'm trying to slow down with my personal knitting while at the same time really going full force on my shop knitting and making, so that there's lots for y'all to pick from. I did reopen my shop, Hannah's Catch-All Cottage. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. All the links are going to be down below, but you can find me on Ravelry. You can find me on the interwebs, here on YouTube and Instagram. And I will leave all the links because I don't remember how to do this. And I think that's probably easier for everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you know what, go ahead, dislike it too. I don't care, I'm doing this for me. So if you want to stick around and let's see if I can actually make it to February with another podcast, hit the subscribe button and share this with all your friends who will enjoy my humility here on the internet. I hope you have a wonderful January day and enjoy a nice cup of tea and some sort of craft of your choice. And thank you for joining. Goodbye.